Hi, hello, welcome in. Hoping everyone's been having a good week. My week's been alright. You know, typical going through life and, you know, doing work things, being tired all the time. Typical adult things. But otherwise, it's been quite a ride, good times all around. So, tonight's gonna be more Skyrim survival. Gonna be, hanging out with friends while I do that. They do have their own thing that they do as well, so, don't mind that, as always, but, we're always hanging out, we're always having fun, we're always having a good time. So, yeah, got a bit of a plan I want to try to work with for today's stream, for survival, because, I don't know who saw the last stream, or even the VOD. The VOD's up on the YouTube channel, by the way, and I got like a dozen or so views already, since then. I'm suffering. the Skyrim survival proves to be a challenge, but you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying my best with it, because gotta keep pushing forward. So yeah, want to get Dirkethis, but that's proving to be a bit of a challenge, so I'm gonna try and build up some skills and such so that I have a little bit of a better shot the next time I attempt to go save his life. Because what the game doesn't tell you is that once you free him, you have to escort him out, or he just goes back to his little hidey hole in there, which is always fun. So I'm gonna attempt to set up for that today. We'll see what happens. I don't want to make any promises, but I do want to try and make some meaningful progress with this playthrough. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's have some fun. And let's just, just have a really chill Skyrim time. Okay, okay, everything's all working. We're good. Gonna unmute. Hi!
Hello.
I see a couple people are muted.
Yes, they will return shortly.
Did things happen?
Things indeed happened.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Yeah. Storm, one.
Oh, wow.
Then then Roslyn. And then Ziske.
Okay, I'm gonna put on my helmet because that gives me extra warmth.
I was wondering. Come, I haven't got all day.
Take a day off and head into
You are tired.
Yes.
Actually, why don't I take a quick nap?
My son.
I'm
sorry.
Good.
My mind
But
was
he
just
started
somewhere else.
stream.
Actually, wait, no, hold on. I forget that this...
I was thinking exactly.
Actually, I forget this is Dawnstar. I might accidentally trip up a nightmare if I sleep in this town. Okay, I have one bowl of hot soup and no torches.
You've come to Dawnstar at this
Oh,
strange
time to steal.
time. Seems everyone
I mean, I could kill one of the guards for their torch, but,
So
Did
many
you
of us.
pickpocket them
Take
for
a
it?
look.
I would have to have, like, really good pickpocket for that. And I'm wearing heavy armor, so that's easier said than done. And, of course, the Khajiit merchants, who have pretty much everything you could think of, don't have torches. I'm
But Khajiit has
disappointed.
wares if you have coin.
I do have coin. I'm trying to save that coin. What coin? I do have.
I mean, fair. Okay. Time to go and continue on.
Actually, I could
deleting up,
sell these.
let's see which.
I could sell that.
I mean, those.
Just get me a little bit more money. Just a little bit more.
May your road lead you to
Alright,
success.
now, because I can't fast travel in this game, in this mode, the air is treacherously cold. I'm already starting to freeze to death. That's good. That's so good. It's such a good thing. I'm freezing to death out here. I am lizard. I would make a stop at the giant camp to warm up, but they might take offense to that.
Nator.
Denator.
Hey Benj, I sent you something.
I saw that. It was hard to tell what it was.
You are chilly. Thanks, game.
I am just gonna say, watch when 2.8 comes out. That's
Fair
Oh,
enough.
is it the teaser?
no, it's not even the teaser. It's just an image.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Miser showed me the teaser earlier.
Yeah.
That looks so
Walmart
good,
latest
though.
solitude and join the
I'm actually kind of excited.
I'm very much excited though.
I kind of want to see how the current ongoing plot ends. Ah, Spooter, 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 Spooter.
In all honesty, the first part of that teaser just kind of put me at not at ease but on edge because of all things, why did Sissia say something like that?
Something like what? Oh, right. Don't mind me. I'm like thinking of that and like trying to keep an eye on all my gauges here, because survival
fair.
mode demands that you watch your gauges.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm slowly but surely freezing to death here.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you're a lizard in Skyrim. You freeze to death faster.
You're cold-blooded.
And this is okay. So when are you gonna do your so this is gonna be your
This is the run where I'm trying to make 1,000,000 gold.
okay.
That's the end goal of the run.
And then the next one you're trying to do is what?
Oh no, this is just like a Friday stream specific run. For the other runs, I actually just recently finished Whiterun Guard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that one was spectacular in all of the best ways.
That's good to hear.
Cause like it started off painful, but my god, the end game, like power that you get with that kind of a build. Okay.
So now you're gonna go into that
The
Elf?
Dark Elf Psycho is next, and that is an Oblivion run and Skyrim run.
Neat.
I am actually I've been kind of looking forward to it. Not gonna lie.
You know what? I would
Okay,
actually
so
go
that
and watch
soup
that myself.
that soup does not regenerate as much freezing as I thought it did. But it gave me a little bit. It like cut it in half. It cut in half. That's pretty good. I was wondering if I was waiting too long to pop that. But I think it did buy me a little more time. I'm trying to head south because I need to get to the Whiterun area. I guess
Yeah.
while I'm on the way, I'll do the job for Cicero. Even though I'm not joining the Dark Brotherhood. You can meet him before joining the Dark Brotherhood, and he offers you money to help get his wagon fixed. Though you can just turn him into the guards. I mean, you know, kind of would be funny considering, you know, he's kind of a crazy guy. Oh, that's a bulky spider. That is a bulky spider. Okay, ow! Fuck! Fuck, dude. Okay, that one spider bite nearly got me. It is not safe out here in the tundra. Because spiders have a lingering poison effect when every so often when they attack you. And I should actually hold on. I should have some poison resist. I might have I have disease resist. Okay, I don't have poison resist. That's good to know. And because this is survival mode, and I'm slowly but surely freezing to death, everything hurts way more. So I kind of gotta, you know, pick my fights here. This isn't like normal runs where I can just kind of fight everything that I've come across in the general vicinity. Okay, I've made it out of the snow, but I am still... Oh, I'm warming up. Alright, good. I am warming up. This is why I wanted to go to the Whiterun area. The Whiterun area is pretty good for survival mode, all things considered.
On NPR.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck.
The poor
Can't
silly
you
man is
see?
stuck on the side of the
I was
road.
transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Yes, I do see that.
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
He promises money. The funny man in the jester outfit promises me money. What's funny is if you go with the option to turn him in, and you join the Dark Brotherhood later on, he tells you what happened to him. So, yeah, he kind of ends up getting his cart searched by the guard, and he is moving the Night Mother, but in Elder Scrolls lore, the Night Mother is a rotting corpse in a metal coffin. So imagine this guard's trying to, like, search the cart and make him open the casket and see this ancient, decayed corpse.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not
Also, if you
satisfied.
turn him in, he does kill the people
Why
at the
can't you
farm
just
here.
leave us alone?
Because, you know, He's kind of a crazy assassin man.
Pay me? You think
This is
about money?
Skyrim.
Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A
Out of his head,
jester here in
maybe.
Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, tell me.
I am preaching this
What?
man to
Tell
do
her.
the right thing,
Fool.
and this is a Breaking Bad run for me.
Look, I
am
You're
far
right.
from the first
Fella might be
person to
nutters,
be
might not.
lecturing this man on
Fact
doing
is,
the
he
right
needs help.
thing.
I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And
I'm
I'm
kind
sorry
of
for my
an
unneighborly
unsavory
actions.
lizard.
If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down
mean,
to
he
help
could-
soon.
You need something? Talk to my
You
husband.
could use a role model.
Ventus Lorius.
Just
Or
saying.
just Lorius. It's all the same to you.
I mean, he's not my Jesse, I'll tell you that much. That's gonna be Dirkethus. He's gonna be my Jesse.
Poor mother. Her new home seems so very far.
You know, I feel like I need to point this out. The Night Mother's crypt was in Cyrodiil. You're in northern Skyrim, heading south. Cyrodiil is south of Skyrim. Why are you not in southern Skyrim with this cart? Where are you coming from? Because you say you're coming from Cyrodiil, but you're coming from the wrong direction to be coming from Cyrodiil.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger.
I mean, it is
You have made
told
Cicero
later on in the
so
Dark
happy,
Brotherhood
so
quest that he
jubilant and
has been
ecstatic.
making home in the Dawnstar Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary for a while.
Here for your troubles. Shiny, click.
But it'd be like he's been there all by himself with a corpse for a while.
Thank you again.
See, Cicero's job is special. He's the keeper, alright? The keeper of the Night Mother. And that's a very special role in the Dark Brotherhood, you see. Because that essentially makes him part of the Black Hand, which is the leading force of the Dark Brotherhood. But, as keeper, he has some very specific, duties to the Night Mother. One of which is preserving the corpse.
Huh.
He keeps the corpse preserved. That is one of his jobs. As keeper. Because the Night Mother is sacred to the Dark Brotherhood. Also, hi. Welcome in. So, Cicero has to take care of an ancient
wait to
rotted
kill another
corpse
of
every day.
blood.
And he just has no problems with that. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ghostface.
What is it?
Actually, I'm taking the battle axe, but only to sell it.
Dragons?
What is it, dragons? Not this run! There are no dragons this run. Except for that one, but, you know.
We don't talk about.
We don't talk about the one that literally burned down an entire town because I was there. This is the fun part about doing one of those runs where you make absolutely no meaningful progress in the main quest. And just proceed to ignore it forever. Alright, a few low-level bandits should be easy at my level.
Ain't this a surprise?
Looky here. Looks like we got a hero.
Oh, damn! I just told this bitch to sit down, basically. Oh, yeah, I know about that one. Had a little bit of fun with that a couple, runs ago where I kind of accidentally started it and ended up getting killed by a certain orc. So we're not messing with that, at least for now. Not until I'm, like, higher level. I don't want to mess with that. Right now, my main goal is to build up strength so that I can go save Dirkethus. Because he is my Jesse this run. I want to say that, like, I have a good bit of experience because I have been playing this game since its original release. But, you know, sometimes I forget things. I don't mind reminders every now and then. Sometimes I refresh myself on things in case it's important to a run. Now, if there's one game I'm a little bit more new to that I'm going to be starting a run in real soon, Oblivion. It's particularly remastered. I did recently kind of, like, beat the main quest on that one. But, like, I'm still kind of new to the game. And, like, a lot of its mechanics. Man, I just walked from Dawnstar to Whiterun. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Survival mode makes you kind of appreciate what they did with this land. Put a fire enchantment or on a dude. Increase fire damage. Wait, Daedric increases fire damage? Okay, that one I didn't know. I knew about the Stalrim increasing ice damage. That's why Stalrim's, like, really good for chaos damage.
Ah, take a look.
I didn't know about the Daedric weapon thing. I guess it kind of makes sense, though. It's a weapon from hell.
Thank you very much for your business.
I might have to spend a little bit of my money to get a spell. Because, last time I streamed this run, I went to the cave where Dirkethus is trapped in and, struggled a lot.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
So I am training certain skills to
Everything.
help make that a little
Trinkets,
easier.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I want to see if I can get Staff of Conjure Storm Atronach, but because this is survival mode, once I go to Winterhold, I have to take the long way back. And that's even further up north away from things than Dawnstar is. So, like, I would need a ton of warmth soups. Go to Destruction Tree and get Augmented Fire, Frost, and Shock. You'll increase elemental damage. Also increase stamina damage, and because stamina damage in the files is labeled. Stamina damage is fire damage? So, then by extension, what that means is that fear damage is stamina damage. Because fear increases fire, and if stamina is fire, then fear increases stamina damage. That's insane. Oh, dude, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny. It's gonna be so funny.
Do come back.
Well, since I'm here in town and need to sleep to, you know, ward all the demons in my head away. Namely Cicero.
Let me know if you
This
need
is a
anything.
local favorite
Take
and
a seat by the
one of the
fire
first
and
songs I
I'll
ever
send
learned.
someone.
Ragnar the Red.
I got free stays at this inn. Oh yeah, because because Bethesda's just expert coding, you know. they went, hey, take a look at this cool thing, and then went, oh, it doesn't actually reset like if they say it does.
That's it for you.
Bethesda is known for their excellent coding, in case you didn't know.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
You are hungry. Thanks, game. Thanks for having my back.
Always insightful.
Oh yeah, I know about the Black Star. I try to use the Black Star in a lot of runs because I try to level enchanting where I can.
And the braggart did swagger and
People have forgotten humor.
Bro, you like exited and entered the building within the fraction of a second. That's impressive.
My desire to enter the Bard's College. My parents are hesitant.
That's Bethesda for you.
Bethesda. But typical Bethesda-isms, am I right?
Yeah.
Looking for my husband Nazim?
No, in fact, I am not looking for Nazim. I don't care about Nazim. I don't think anybody in the entire player base of this game cares about Nazim. Oh yeah, that's always fun. Or if you're using a two-handed weapon, Umbra does it too, but you can't get Umbra till like 25 or more. Because of like, you know, level requirements and such. I think 25 is the minimum level requirement for Umbra in this game. Like, yeah, there's no level requirement, but I think it'll go about as well as the Falmer cave I'm trying to get through to get to Turkethis. Oh yeah, I do have this. I'm keeping that in case I need it. Funny how I'm not really using archery on this build.
Oh, I thought you... Take a look.
I mean, I could do what I did and just kind of like absolutely build my character to resist everything in this game. Like I did with my Whiterun Guard run. No joke. I was at armor cap, I was at magic resist cap, and I was at every elemental resistance cap. Nothing could hurt me. I might invest in elemental flare just because of how nice this is for damage. I'm gonna buy 2 spells, okay? A conjuration spell.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Yeah, because when you max out all those damage resistances, the game just kind of takes it.
Jarl.
In quite possibly the most hilarious fashion. Wow, Conjure Flame Atronach's the only conjuration spell I know. See, Elemental Flare is going to be really fun. Because it's a novice spell that does way more damage than my other novice level spells. I don't care if it's absolutely broken. This isn't really a serious run, so, you know. This is just a, how quickly can I make 1,000,000 gold in this game when owning a farm and selling and making potions. Essentially Breaking Bad, but I'm playing as a lizard, and I'm going to be marrying a lizard and having a lizard as my steward. So reptilian Breaking Bad. Ah, right, I gotta go to Redoran's Retreat for this. Breaking Bad, but with lizards. I will not stop saying lizard like that. It is fun. My favorite race to play in this game?
Then I'm gonna say Mamal.
Mamal.
How did you feel about that? Or Amphibienne.
That's so cool.
Amphibienne.
I think, yeah, out of all the races in this game, I still have yet to play Imperial for any run. I did a few runs ago, I did an Orc run because I had never played as an Orc before. So out of all the races I have played in this game, I want to say I have like 3 favorites actually that I do enjoy doing for runs that are usually pretty good, for like regardless of run, like build. Bretons are good for pretty much any build. Mostly because, you know, they have the innate magic resist. Argonians, because, well, yes. Argonians are absolutely cracked in the lore, and god damn it, I'm gonna prove it. And Dark Elves, because, well, you know, Dark Elves. Totally not because I'm planning a psychotic run of Oblivion Remastered in Skyrim with the same Dark Elf character, because Dark Elves can live that long.
That should be the title of your stream too, the psychotic run.
Like, my first character in Skyrim was basically just Argonian sword and board build with like light sprinkles of magic in there because I wanted to see what everything was like. So like it was kind of a jack of all trades type of build, but like my specialties mainly lay in like heavy armor and sword and shield.
Must have run off.
And a little bit of archery.
It's done then. We've been chasing that fiend for a long time.
You were chasing this random vampire woman for a long time? Oh, good thing y'all don't take the really neat stuff that they carry on them.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare.
See, orcs are just really funny in this game. Because you would think, yeah, Berserker Rage, that'd be good for all melee builds, and it is. Including an unarmed build, by the way. But it also makes them absolutely cracked as stealth archer builds. Because Berserker Rage affects all forms of, like, physical damage. So you could be a punching orc that punches everything to death, and it would be a viable build. Hell, I'm planning a build, actually, for a Khajiit unarmed build that's going to use heavy armor. Because, you know, Khajiit. Oh, yeah, no. Khajiit and Argonian are usually the two go-tos for an unarmed build. Mostly Khajiit. Because, you know, kitty claws. That is literally the only reason anyone will ever do an unarmed build with a Khajiit, by the way. Those claws have, like, a fixed damage ratio. It says, like, 15 or so, but it's more like 12 or something. It's funny how much this game says, oh, I do this thing, but then turn around and go, oh, I actually do this thing. I don't even have enough magic to cast Flame Atronach. This is sad. So I'm gonna have to wait a few levels for that anyway. The air is warm here. Well, I'm glad it is warm. I'm not putting up with that. I normally don't like to attack doggos, but I'm sorry, I'm not fucking around right now. I am not messing around. I have a the only reason I'm doing this is because Shavi won't give me the quest to get her amulet, and I read that doing a quest like this will make the game go, oh, yeah, well, now you can do this. Oh, no, I don't take offense to that. Interesting, though. I have been told I'm rather puppy-coded. You are warmer and are now comfortable. Thanks, game. Thanks for having my back. You reading something over there? Because, like, I hear you chuckling over there.
Yeah, I'm going through a bunch of soundboard things, so...
Soundboards are so much fun.
That's Bethesda for you.
I'm saving because I know I'm about to fight a bandit chief, and bandit chiefs are not fun in this game.
Huh? Is someone there? Time to end.
Shit. No, they know I'm here. They know I am. They know I'm here. Wow, only 2? I can only get 2 of those off? Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's right. Little did you know, I came prepared for this.
Read about it in your blog. I know I said that.
Oh yeah, I thought about getting the Spell Knight armor, because, the Ebony Spell Knight armor has, like, 2 variants, and one would be really good for my, Battle Mage type of build that I'm kind of defaulting to for this run. Do I... Okay, I do have Hist skin up, if I want to use it. What's wrong, bro? What's wrong, bro? Do I have an arrow in the knee yet? I don't know. Hey, Bandit Chief, do I have an arrow in the knee yet?
You're a fool to fight me.
That's a good answer. 10 out of 10, best answer.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
You know what? No, fuck it. I'm feeling brave.
Mercy.
There is no such thing as mercy to a lizard. I'm taking your shit. No, I see how low his health is, and I'm just like, yeah, I know, you know what? Fuck it, let's ball. Hold on. Just gonna... Okay. No, you know what? That's good. Creatures and people up to level 7 flee from... Really? That might not be too effective on Fulmer and Chorus, though, but... That might actually be really good on this run, though, because... Like... Okay, game, I hear you loud and clear. Alright. That's worth a good bit of money, too. Yeah, we're just gonna drop that War Axe off in there. I'm not using it anymore. It just reminds me of the pain I went through last time I played this character. Just reminds me of the suffering. You see this man? He's nothing but suffering. Comes from a long line of Argonian battle mages. I'm taking that salt. I love how I just kind of like tie this character to my first Oblivion character, who is also an Argonian battle mage. And it's just like, ah, yeah, no, they're related. They're blood relatives. Because, you know, I'm a writer. I like to give lore to the characters I come up with. See, I call myself a writer. I just haven't really written anything substantial in a minute. Just kind of, you know, got a lot going on in life. Oh, it's daytime. It's daytime. Nice. It's nice out in the day. Things are warm. I can praise the sun out here. Oh, and not die. That's the important part. It's the most important part of this. I could take the road, but you know what? I'm feeling dangerous today. Living on the edge. Now, see, the arrow in the knee question would have been a lot funnier if I was still doing the Whiterun guard run. Because, yeah. I love the lore I came up with for just playing as a standard Whiterun guard, too. Because it's just like, oh yeah, no, this guy, he was going to go on vacation into Cyrodiil to visit his mother in Bruma. And then Skyrim happened. Okay. Elemental flare. Big, loud, and booming, but man, that damage is good. See, this is why I want to get a staff of Conjure Storm Atronach. Because I have Conjure Flame Atronach, but not enough magic to summon it. Because Todd the God Howard looked at us all and went, alright, you want to cast this thing? Make sure you have enough blue juice in your body. And no, I'm not calling it anything else. Actually, I'm a little hungry. Why don't I eat some food? No, you know, no. Let's eat a little bit more food. Let's eat some apples. Apples are good for you, okay? Apples are good for you. They're healthy, they're sweet, they're tasty, and one of them a day keeps the doctor away, evidently. Or, you know, allegedly, anyway. See, and another thing that's keeping me from doing the quest to get the Spell Knight armor is I have to fight Forsworn, and at my level, they're a pain.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Damn, I guess apples don't keep the doctors away. They were lying to us this whole time.
You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those
It was a
bandits
lie
yourself.
by
Thank you.
the Apple
Here,
Corporation.
my father had a favorite
Big
sword
Apple
shield
companies
technique.
want you to think it keeps
Big
them doctors
in honor
away.
of
Big
his memory.
Apple.
Big Apple What
Yeah.
is it? We're just talking about New York or something?
I ain't done nothing.
Look, the
Well,
Look,
well, in all seriousness, though, I do hope he's okay.
You should
Eric
try the
Appleseed, who's the heir to Johnny Appleseed, you know, he's
God
obviously
damn-
billionaire.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Warm food, warm drinks.
Warm food, warm drinks, warm beds, warm everything.
He's replacing all the native trees with apple trees. What am I doing? I'm making an evil.
You're making a
billionaire.
conspiracy theory about Johnny Appleseed or some shit. There, I'll be able to fire off more fireballs.
and then you have these Apple Bros who
Shadow
are,
Wizard Money Gang. I mean, I've literally described this run as the Breaking Bad run, and I'm playing as an Argonian battle mage.
Security in Whiterun is
and they've even done foray into tech. I mean, where do you think iPads and iPhones come from?
This is the face only an Argonian mother could love. And my Argonian mother lives in Cyrodiil and not Blackmarsh. What can I say? Old Durkos the Red had a lot going for him in Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Some say even Mehrunes Dagon feared that red bastard. And all he did was run around him and walk into a building with an Imperial man.
Find what you're looking for.
That could lead into any number of jokes.
Rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Only if your ingredients involve fire salts, which evidently they don't. Actually, I do need void salts if I want to make that, but...
Sorry for disappearing for a while, everybody.
I do on occasion dabble in the realm of writing things, yes.
I have
Hi,
returned.
hi, welcome back.
If you need a remedy.
Let's take a look at what the fuck happened this race.
Oh yeah, they do a racing thing every other week.
Time.
I'm just kind of here to listen to the chaos, you know. You think you can help me come up with a backstory for this character I want to build? I can try. I know a little bit of lore on the... Is it a Skyrim thing?
Do you guys want to do General 2, or sure, do you mind if we do this on General 1, or go General 2?
I want to say, like, either or. I'm fine either way.
Okay.
Either way,
in General 1, if I feel like I'm interrupting too much, we'll go General 2.
Okay.
But
I don't think there were many incidents anyway.
yeah, it doesn't look like there were a ton of them.
Okay,
because all the hypercars are on the lead lap except for Oliver Spencer.
Well, I was going to say, I don't know if there were many AI incidents, because I think half of them came from you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get this rolling here. What kind of character are you running?
Did Spencer run out of fuel? Did he try to no-stop this shit?
Oh
Looks
god,
like
I think he just tried to no-stop this shit.
Check his lap times. Did he...
You can hear it, he's sputtering.
That's not good.
He ran out of fuel.
Why did I leave town? I have things to sell.
Stop this shit. Wait, did Alex Storm win because he no-stopped the race? Were the hypercars...
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, Zoe pitted.
I'm actually kind of curious about this Skyrim character. Not gonna lie.
There's a bunch of the hyper... Because I noticed I was able to pit really late with the GT3. All the GT3s pitted. I think some of the hypercars didn't pit.
That's okay. I feel like I need to say this, but no stopping on a race that long sounds like the ballsiest thing to do.
Right, but the fuel consumption of the track, at least in... I don't know how it was for the hypercars, but for my car, like, I was able to pit... That was the latest I had pitted in a race in a hot minute. I was able to pit with, like, 15
I don't claim to be the
and
best
usually I'm pitting with, like, 20
Did they mess
seconds.
with all the cars with fuel economy, or...
I know they did with the GT3s. But, 9-volt was also... I think she had the same thing, but she managed to cross the finish line before
I'm
she
keeping
stopped.
this Steel Mesa cowardice on me. It may be helpful.
Because if we look at Alex Zoe, I know for a fact she pitted. Yeah,
Don't
we
forget to
have...
check inside the shop.
Lap 22.
She pitted. But if we look at Alex Storm, there's not a single... He no-stopped this.
Okay, so some people actually did make a no-stop work.
Roseland made a no-stop
The
work.
hell?
Okay.
Got
Just
to
about
made a
every
no-stop work.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
What?
Everything.
Then what?
Trinkets, odds.
I
and
have a
ends,
feeling I know
that sort of
why
thing.
Tara. She had to pit at the last lap.
Oh,
She was so close, she had to
dude.
pit. She tried to
Dude.
make it work. She was in P2, and she had to get a splash of fuel.
So their
On
their
the
pit
final
strategy-
lap, too.
So their pit strategy was just don't pit at all.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
the fuel economy was so good at this track they could do that.
Full
Was it-
clown.
Were there any
Hmm.
specific cars that had to, or was it just certain drivers?
Hold on. Okay, character is going to be a full clown like Cicero. I just interacted with Cicero, helped him out. Cicero, one-handed illusion and enchanting with alchemy and sneak. Okay, so one-handed and sneak is pretty much like what you like to go for with sneak builds. Archery too, but you know,
Do come
it's kind of like the stock standard Skyrim build, I guess. Illusion and alchemy and enchanting are really interesting.
I don't think Isaac knows stop this though, like any of the LMPs.
No, hypercars no stop, and the Cadillacs all had to pit.
I think my
All of the
second,
Cadillacs.
I think, yeah, my second run was just
Spencer.
a stealth mage.
And Spencer paid dearly for not pitting. He
I
tried to make the
don't,
stop work.
I don't want to say it was an arcane trickster, because arcane tricksters are a little different than pure mages, but it was like a pure mage with sneak, essentially. What you're going for is a little different here.
I need to review the start.
I'm just gonna favorite this Steel Mace of Cowardice, because, you know... Okay, a full clown like Cicero. Are they Dark Brotherhood? Or are they like... Are they like a sellsword? The Playstore one...
He was behind me.
Don't like as many enemies as possible, and then use illusion to make them...
Isaac.
Oh, okay, that's actually a really funny build then.
So immediately out of the last corner, because the field was getting stacked up weird. Because he started right behind me. He was in P4. The McLarens on the outside got a slow start because of Spencer.
Right, your character is playing those people as like a fool. You're playing them for fools, essentially. That can be a really funny build to work with. I would recommend no armor or light armor, just to maximize that stealth, though. I mean, that speaks for itself, but like, you know.
Even on the start, he was about 3k faster than me on that straightaway.
I mean, if you're going for a clown, you could just like do the Jester's Clothes, because those come with a bunch of really nice preset stealth
Where do you want to go?
perks. Alright, let's try Windhelm again. I'm trying Windhelm again because I wanna get Shavi's quest so I can marry Shavi.
Oh, steady.
Alright. No real big crashes or anything. The AI were actually well behaved.
Good AI. Well, I don't want to be caught dead saying those words.
Good
okay, yeah,
controlled opponents.
Good CPUs.
Ring of Master? Ring of Master.
The Cadillacs must have the worst fuel economy because literally
I have a ring.
It ran out of fuel.
I have the Ring of the Wind. It makes me fast.
Oh, there's a fucking Ferrari challenge.
It makes me fest.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Oh, okay, so it's like an illusion sneak ring type of deal.
And with that, the fun fact, despite how I've set up the big four racers.
Okay, I'm standing next to this giant fire to warm up.
Now,
I love when the game glitches and gives me Angie face at all times as an Argonian. So that way you can just see them beautiful pearly whites.
All 4 of the big 4 drivers have finally won a race in the time span of the RP.
Do you have a race for your character picked out yet, or not yet?
Your mom.
God damn it.
Sorry,
I mean, I have a race picked out. It's the one I just watched. My character.
I see what you did there. Wood elf or orc? See, wood elves are really good on stealth builds. Orcs are just good for all-around types of damage. I almost want to suggest Breton, because, like, Bretons are really good for a lot of mage builds. But, you know, that's probably just my bias talking there. Wood elves can be pretty good for that type of build, though. Because if you're going for the type of build where you have people attacking each other with, like, rage spells, and you're going to hide in the shadows, archery isn't a bad way to go about that at all. That actually makes me kind of want to do a similar build one of these days. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a lot of fun for a challenge build.
I haven't been thinking. I can mention the chat. Is this like a Skyrim build?
Skyrim.
Yeah, I'm like build crafting with someone in chat.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Why is Shavi not in? Oh my god.
I enjoyed our talk.
I'm gonna say words. Just to feel.
Just to feel like you're in part. Just to feel like you're part of the conversation.
Exactly. Fucking mermaid comes in and saying random bullshit, you know.
Okay, so what we're talking about is a possible wood elf archer with illusion. Actually, wait, no, maybe not archery. Like, archery would be a good way to go about it, but if you're going one-handed specifically, wood elf might still be good for that. Okay. Hold on, Skyrim. Shavi quest not starting.
I love how there's a special term for fucking building characters in Skyrim. It's fucking build crafting.
Speak to her while wearing an amulet of Mara. I do have the amulet of Mara.
So, fun fact. This is Isaac's first race win since rookies.
It did nothing.
Until our next meeting.
Hey, he earned the shit.
I want to marry this lizard.
That man took off and never looked back. If he had a better middle section of the season, he would be I mean, if shit keeps going like they are, its season is nowhere close to over.
Because, like, I can't get this quest to start for Shavi. Common reasons and solutions, active quest conflict. You may have another miscellaneous retrieve item quest active. Example, like Amaran's Sword, dungeon delving from Jarls. You must complete or abandon these quests for her quest to activate. Is it because I have the Bleak Falls Barrow quest active? Dungeon pre-cleared. See, okay, it never picks Bleak Falls Barrow for Radiant Quest, so I feel like that's not a problem. Dungeon pre-cleared. The quest requires an Amulet of Zenithar to be in a specific Radiant dungeon. If you cleared this location already, the quest cannot start until that dungeon respawns, quote-unquote, which takes approximately 30 in-game days away from that location. Okay,
I have to say today, not Toady.
I have no other dungeon discovered in this entire area, aside from maybe the one for Dirkethis. But even then, that's more like the Rift area, I want to say.
32nd?
Amulet prematurely found can't possibly be the case, because I haven't even found her thing.
It goes up to 32.
Yeah, there's 33 GT.
Yeah, it specifies Riften-related ones. So, like... It says return to the Riften docks and talk to Shavi. My brother and Stendar. These are not the Riften docks. These are the Windhelm docks.
Oh my god. I'm looking at the point standings right now. Gatsu leads over Alex Zoe by 1 point. Maria is only backed by 6. Samantha Lewis is only backed by 7. Felice Kandari is within her race. Rosalind is just... Alex Storm is 6. This Hypercar battle... Well, for the final season of this RP, the Hypercar Championship battle is not going to fucking disappoint. This shit. 4 more races. It's going to come down to the goddamn wire. Holy shit.
Okay, well that's interesting. No site really offers that many solutions.
Yamamoto is establishing herself as a threat. Besides hanging onto a top 10 in point. Harmony took a fucking nosedive. And Jester is doing so well that even though he entered mid-season, he's already 18th in points.
Okay, Stretch, I did...
Ooh. You didn't see that.
Okay, thanks for the stretch. Holy shit. And now hydrate. Ugh. Okay, so a lot of sites say that Amren's quest is the culprit, but I didn't have that quest active when I wanted to talk to Shavi. So that's why I went and did that quest. Because I figured, alright, you know, start that quest, complete that quest, and return that sword to him.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves and Windhelm...
But it isn't triggering the start of that quest.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
I can't think of... Because it says to also check the miscellaneous for... Wait, where is Lost Knife? Where is Lost Knife? Oh, that's in this area. Okay. That might be what's causing it. Kill the leader of Lost Knife hideout. I mean, I do need to make money. I do need to make some money.
Alright, next round is in Canada. And we're going to try water falling from the sky again, it looks like.
Why would you want water to fall from the sky?
Because
I'm a sailor on the
because
North.
as I'm way faster than the AI at the Montreal circuit, and putting rain there gives the AI a fighting chance. It makes it harder for me in a car that is a spiteful bitch in the wet and in low downforce. Anytime the Corvette doesn't have like perfect grip, it's a little bit spiteful.
Okay, yeah, Necromage is just a really good perk for a lot of builds.
So we're gonna go to Canada.
Because what that essentially does is make... The thing is, I did read up because I was curious about it. You do have to become either... I think it's specifically a Volkihar, like a Vampire Lord first, before picking up the Necromage perk. So that way the game recognizes that you're undead. But otherwise, you know, that's pretty easy to do normally. A vampire trickster, like magical trickster type of character. Alright, we have D&D experts in the voice chat. Okay. In D&D, what would you call a character that specializes in one-handed spells that make people attack each other and picking off those people from the shadows while they're fighting each other? What kind of D&D class would that be? What kind of D&D class would do that?
Okay, so
Picking people off.
one-handed weapon.
Like killing them from the shadows.
Is it a ranged or a melee?
Well, one-handed usually implies that you're using either a sword or a dagger. Usually, with stealth build, you want to go with dagger.
I don't know if the Arcane Trickster Rogue has anything that would have people attack each other. But I suppose you could work that in. The closest I could think of is an Arcane Trickster Rogue. Isaac.
Yeah,
I,
that makes sense.
he walked into my cat walked. The cat walked into my room, and and I did a drive-by petting, walk by it, right?
Drive-by cat pet.
Catwalk. I didn't know you were having a fashion show.
Hell yeah, life is just one big fashion show, isn't it?
God, I wish I was cute enough for it to be in a fashion show.
I just need to make a pit stop at the end so I can warm up a minute. I'm a lizard. I need to stay warm. See, look at him. Demerkius is happy to be on this kind of a
Those poor
adventure.
M4 drivers.
If you were gonna go with a wood elf vampire type of character for that,
The last brigade of soldiers said there's a tall forest on the eastern edge.
what you could do with, like, background for that, I think there are Valenwood-based vampire clans that you could say that your character might have originated from. But I don't know a whole lot about vampire clan lore in the Elder Scrolls. Mostly because, like, when I run a vampire, it doesn't usually matter too much. Like, if I wanted to make them originate from a specific clan. Actually, what am I doing? Actually, no, I could make it from here. I could make it from here. I'm gonna cut through the steamy water field here. It's warm water. That could keep me nice and toasty. Ooh. Okay, so Cowardice is actually kind of a cracked enchantment. Holy shit. I'm gonna save the enchantment on that for, like, meaningful fights, though. One thing you could also do, I don't think there is a set of jester clothing in the game that's not enchanted. So that would kind of make things a little difficult. I guess it might also depend on what platform you're playing on. Kronvanger Cave. It sounds like a vampire cave. PS5 and PC? I mean, this is on the PS5 version. So, like, you know, PS5 gang.
There's a cave?
Yeah, I passed by a vampire cave.
We're gonna rave in it.
No.
Yeah, let's start a rave in a vampire cave. Let's start a rave in a vampire cave. Oh, let's start a rave in a vampire cave. Oh, let's start a rave in a vampire cave and get our necks all bitten.
Apparently, it's a pirate rave.
Yes. They're vampire pirates.
Vampirates.
I mean, why not, right?
That sounds like it could be legitimately a fun thing.
Does this water keep me warm?
No.
I don't know, is water wet?
Yes.
Water dry? I think that should be the question people ask.
Yeah.
How does the water feel?
Wet. And I say that partially out of spite for the water isn't wet gang.
But you see, water is dry.
Oh no.
Because what the meaning of life is triangles.
Because
yes.
One idea I had, if you wanted to look unassuming, I guess you could do the Jester's outfit from the Dark Brotherhood stuff. If you wanted, like, a nice pre-build set of clothing that gives you those bonuses. I forget exactly what that does. Let me look that up a sec. Let me do myself a favor. Okay, well, I didn't want Cicero's outfit. Because Cicero's wouldn't... Well, Cicero's, I think, offer a little bit of a better bonus. Elder Scrolls Wiki. I mean, I guess I want to try to get UESP, but... prices are 12% better. Damage with one-handed weapons is 12% better. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That's pretty good.
I have news. It's the newsiest news of all the news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did someone say news?
Okay, so Cicero's, I think, just offer the same buffs, I guess.
This just did. We have news.
Boots, wearers muffled and moves silently. Pretty standard. Gloves, double sneak attack damage with one-handed weapons. Okay.
So there was news.
I am confused. I thought there was news, but I don't see anything on the teleprompter.
Hat. Sneaking is 30% better. Okay, so this is very definitely tailored to that kind of a build. Nothing in there about Fortify Illusion, but...
I suppose that is it for the news. We're gonna cut to Fuck it, we'll do it live. Do it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. Because one thing I could see working is if you wanted to make a specially tailored set, college robes aren't too much different visually from Jester's clothes. But that's if you want to, or you could do like vagrant robes, because those look like those could be like dark robes. Vagrant robes with a vagrant hood, and then just get like special gloves and boots to go with that. But then you'd just look like a mage at that point. You want to look like a fool. You want people to look at you and be like, "Ha! Look at that! Look at that fool! That fool!"
Could have fooled me.
Could have fooled me.
What? I don't get it. What's a dinosaur?
Yes.
You know, aren't all chicken nuggets dino nuggies?
No, that's a good point. God, I don't think I've cleared Lost Knife Hideout in a minute. I would ask for a link, but I don't let people drop links into my chat. And that's just because, like, you know, don't trust anyone with that. Oh, I forget they added specific bandits to this. I just blew that man up. And all because he looked at me funny. I'll see if I can't look the song up after stream then. See, I'm like trying my absolute best to think of something here. Because, see, with a lot of character builds, it kind of also depends a little bit on, like, what your character is and, like, what kind of person they are. Like, see, with Demercius, it was just kind of like, you know, it's not super serious. I could just go with whatever I want. And at the time I started this, I, had recently started playing Oblivion Remastered as an Argonian battle mage named Durkos the Red. So I was like, make them relatives. Be like long ancestor from like 200 years before Skyrim, you know? And I just kind of ran with it. God, most of my damage output is just coming from blasting these people.
I forgot the chaos mod was on. Which one's my respawn again? That one. Okay. I'm just gonna drive an electric car.
Because if you want it to be lore friendly, you have to know, like, okay. Ooh, okay. Alright. See, because, like, my next build, my, Dark Elf Psycho, small slight spoilers, I am working Sheogorath into his story a little bit, but that's because of the Shivering Isles DLC of Oblivion. What I plan to do with that is not to be told quite yet, just, you know, it's something to pay attention for. Sheogorath's a really interesting choice for that too. But if you're going vampire route, inherently there is going to be some Moloch Ball there. just because, you know, patron god of all the vampires in Tamriel. Well, maybe even all of Nirn at this point, but, like, we don't get much outside of Tamriel.
Looks like the boss is at it again.
Mom, I crashed the the $100,000 electric car.
Good job. I could just, like, say, yeah, let's go with a green pact Bosmer, but a green pact Bosmer has, like, very specific rules and guidelines.
Look, I think the next Skyrim build I want to do is to install the mod that poorly translates the entire game.
I do kind of want to do a playthrough with that.
And,
God, I forget how slow maces are in this game. Jesus. Fuck, dude.
What? Shit!
Yeah, I have a bit more respect for maces because I did a hammer build, and maces are just one-handed hammers. At least with the game's core functionality. Okay, I like what we're working with here. I like what we're working with. Was driven crazy by the whole Mullig Ball vampirism thing.
Oh, Jesus.
I can see where maybe a little bit of blood starvation would also kind of work into that. But, like, you know, if they're willingly a vampire, then maybe they're not, like, against the idea of feeding.
You know what I need? I need to learn how. I've driven so many vehicles, but when I need to learn how to drive.
A truck?
Bus.
A bus.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, people gotta get places. Who's gonna drive them? You.
Yeah, I mean...
How are we driving them? Oh, we don't know, and we don't care. It's just gonna be fun.
Look, I drive race cars all the time, and, you know, buses can be...
Buses can be race cars.
Yeah, so I need to learn how to race buses. I need to learn, and to race a bus, I need to learn how to drive a bus.
Really, really old vampire. Yeah, because Clavicus Vile, yeah, his quest involves taking out a brood of vampires that just don't want to be vampires. They're looking for a way to cure their vampirism, and Clavicus Vile is just like, ha, lol, they're gonna love this. Send the Dragonborn to kill every last one of them. It does a fucking spin.
You know what? Not everyone drives a school bus. Why does that bus look like the Fortnite battle bus?
Is it blue?
God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, I'm not driving a school bus. I'm driving a police bus. Oh, why is this got a manual transmission? What the fuck?
God, are maces always this slow? I mean, there is a workaround if you don't want to, like, do vampirism. Wooden Staff of Shaming. So it's just a wooden stick that shames people. Great. It's vicious mockery in the form of a stick. Alright, hold on. Because there is a workaround if you're willing to work with alchemy. Because Fortify Restoration is kind of really funny like that. I blew myself up. Did you do anything? No.
Such a peaceful day driving a prison bus.
What?
I'm driving a prison bus. In BeamNG.
Man, it's so calm and soothing in these handcuffs.
It's so calm and soothing. Watching cars
These
fly all over
nice
the place
warm shackles.
because the chaos mod is still on. I have
These
all
warm
oh
shackles
God,
that
oh
are
God,
very
what the hell
warm and
happened?
comfortable to wear.
I suddenly have my bus is suddenly pulling to the right.
God, you're giving me ideas for my Dark Elf Psycho run. Because in Oblivion, you have iron shackles that you can just bring with you out of prison, and just have them be like his comfort shackles. These are my comfort shackles. They make me feel good and
Oh
safe.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
You know what? I'm
It's
feeling
okay.
brave.
Okay. Which button starts my engine
Hello,
again?
motherfucker!
Which my engine start?
I don't think I've done the quest for Cyrus's stuff. Who's Annika? What the who is An... Oh, Darkwater Okay. Was literally at Darkwater Crossing last stream, forgot who was there.
Alright, alright.
Did this man kill a bear?
Alright, kids, it's time for prison.
Oh, shit, you're gonna kill me with that kind of humor.
Alright, we're up the highway.
Wait.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! This car's exploding! Shit! Shit! I think my bus is broke. I think I broke the bus. No! No! No!
Wait,
no.
so I was taught about sentences in school. Does that mean my sentence will end with a punctuation mark?
Come on, get through. Yes. Come on, get through. What? Oh my God! There's like so much.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that your sentence will be punctual. No? Nothing?
Wait, what?
Alright, fine, be that way.
Okay. Is the debris up? Alright, go.
Just drops an entire vat of Capri Sun on the
We're
town.
apparently not free. I can't turn. Why is that piece of debris? Fuck it. Get out from under my bus.
Proceeds to drop a vat of Capri Sun on everything. Why Capri Sun? Why not Capri Sun, right?
Burn out in a bus. Oh, damn it, the steering is busted. It's fine. We're in a bus. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll buff out.
Actually, I'm gonna look up what the whole Cyrus Saber thing, because I've never really went out of my way to collect it. Cyrus's Saber. Okay, it's just an unenchanted sword. I mean, it's a rapier, technically speaking, but it's just an unenchanted steel sword. Ooh, that's really lightweight, though. That's like... That's so light. Ooh, okay.
I see cars falling from the sky. This is long. Hold on, we have to stop the bus. We need to turn off the gas mod. Now we need to turn on the chaos mod.
God, I love when automod catches just like random things. I mean, if you're... You did say this was a stealth build, right? Or does it not have to be a stealth build? Because, like, my brain is trying to, like, think of all... Okay, so it is a stealth build. I have made swords work with stealth builds. It's just easier to do it with daggers. Because, you know, they're small and light. I would say Mehrunes Razor just because, you know, funny murder demon butter knife and all that, but let's be real, it doesn't really get affected by perks for smithing. Right, but like, when I say lightweight and small, like, the game's kind of got some weirdness with the weapons and such. You could do a sword.
We got cars falling from the sky now.
You could do Cyrus's saber on a stealth build. 'Cause I think really all you gotta do is just fortify your sneak a good bit and you should be okay. Because Skyrim's stealth mechanics are really funny like that.
I don't think Beam is handling this particularly well.
I mean, let's be fair, is anything handling anything?
I mean, the West Coast Cities map is already the most, like, intense map to run. And I'm having vehicles fall from the sky.
Oh, good.
Explode.
The house I need to get into is locked.
Saunders takes care of me when Mom's not.
I got a speeding fine in a bus! Oh, shit, it won't turn. It won't turn. Shit, we're going right into an intersection. Shit.
Where are the guards out here? Oh. What's going on?
Mom, I crashed the bus again.
A bandit raid, huh? I guess it has been a while since they've had a good bandit raid.
Like, turn this down.
Oh, and vampires!
That's your best.
Oh, that's a bandit chief. That is a bandit chief. That's not good.
Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, it won't turn. It won't turn.
Okay. I am surviving way too many of these fights right now.
Listeners, I have some bad news. The bus has crashed. Oh man. I wanted to get out of the bus.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his
Well,
weapon drawn.
Man, I really wish I could... Oh, there we go. There's one of them. I can definitely see where illusion would be really fun to tie in all of that, because then you could just run, like, illusion. Like, run invisibility and muffle and all that fun stuff. I want to say definitely get the silent cast perk. Definitely silent cast. Because silent cast is really good for, like, any stealth magic caster.
Oh no, I'm one of the
I used to be an adventurer in my day. Then I settled down.
Help.
Got married.
Help.
Fun.
You remind me of myself a few years ago. Let me show you a little bit about wearing light armor. It's helped me out whenever I was scouting. Now I've got the itch to travel again. If you're leaving town, I wouldn't mind coming with for a while.
What to say about my Mustang? I don't have a face.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're gonna drive the Jesus Chrysler PT. Cruiser.
Jesus Chrysler.
Yeah.
Jesus Chrysler.
Kill another Imperial.
The Jeep Chrysler.
It's Jesus Chrysler. Jesus was a Chrysler PC Cruiser all along.
He has risen.
Oh no. One of these bandits was a lizard.
Christ is risen, and he's in the shape of a shitty Chrysler product from the year 2000.
Is this what existential dread feels like?
Yes. Oh shit! Shit! That's fine.
I mean, if it's a wood elf, that could be fun.
We're just gonna. Jesus Christ!
I'm trying
I'm
to
just
like
driving my cruiser casually, you know.
Because if you're doing a saber, usually like, and I don't always do this, because like, red guards are good for one-handed builds, but you know they have like really good one-handed off the bat.
I should really map.
And they have like adrenaline rush, which is super fun.
So I can practice the actual driving.
I will be right back.
Oh no! Oh no! I got hit by a tire.
How did it feel?
Red light. It feels like the touch of a dinosaur.
Okay, so no alteration, 0 armor at all times. Okay. No alter... That means no flesh spells. Okay, so you're definitely wanna... That definitely does seem like that'd be more stealth build... stealth build coded. For, like... what you want to do with that. Because normally when I run... like an unarmored build, I want to try to run some alteration investment purely for the flesh spells.
Alright. We're gonna make this corner. That's a stop sign. I don't care. I see it. Oh. Why would you have a stop sign on such a steep hill?
Why have anything?
Hold
You doing
on.
some beam?
Yeah. I'm driving around the West Coast City while the Chaos Mod happens around me.
Okay, so this is a build where it's very strict in not using flesh spells for armor buffing. So just complete no armor build.
There's been word of some trouble nearby.
Hello there, random mercenary. I will let you do your thing. Super reliant on stealth. And falling back on illusion and one-handed. One-handed is definitely a good backup just because of, like, higher DPS and better stealth potential with one-handed. Illusion, I haven't messed around too much with illusion in the past. So that one's a little bit trickier for me to kind of wrap my head around a little bit. Because from my understanding, illusion is mostly like spells that affect other people on a more mental level and just like trick of the eye type deal. Like invisibility, muffle. Invisibility and muffle are just really good illusion spells when running a stealth build. Because like illusion is just very much a good stealth skill to have.
Sounds a bit mental.
Yes, quite. There's fury spells. There are fear spells. I would say, if you got caught sneaking, and you wanted to fall back on, like, illusion, fear's not a bad fallback at all.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work.
That's another AFK grind turn. I love that. Probably the best money-making method in GT7 is just you set up your car so that it automatically does Ross Chastain 30 laps of Daytona.
Yeah.
See, and this is something I'm trying to kind of wrap my head around a little bit with my... Because, come Sunday, I'm doing my first, Dark Elf Psycho stream for Oblivion Remastered. And one thing I do like to kind of try and do, not just from a writing perspective, but also from, like, a roleplay perspective, is to kind of go, okay, what would my character do or think or feel in this situation? And it is a little bit difficult to put yourself into the shoes of an absolute lunatic.
Name's news. I'm reporting.
Because I've had people say that the way I'm writing this character makes him come off more like if the Joker from Batman was also Jack Horner from Puss in Boots.
God damn it, you've reminded me of a meme that I saw when you mentioned Joker. Oh, I'm gonna...
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, fucker. Wait, that's not it.
Looking cool, dipshit.
Shelby knows the dock doesn't look nice, but fresh air is good for the gills.
Why won't you let me start your quest, woman?
I enjoyed our talk.
I love you and your positive outlook on life. Let me marry you. That sounded so bad. That sounded horrible. I am so sorry.
Could be worse.
Could be a lot worse, yeah. Actually, wait, is the Argonian assemblage unlocked right now?
You have a planet.
No, it is not.
I'm not sure if you saw when I posted it, but I did post pictures of that undercover cop taxi that I saw on Beam.
This just reminds me of the movie
Lords
Taxi.
don't appreciate us. So what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Argonian assemblage key. God.
Alright, we're gonna go to the motorsports playground now.
Oh, right, there is, like, some stuff from Creation Club stuff that you could mess around with. Do I have any pickpocket potions? No, I don't. I feel like I want to get this key, but he knows I'm here. Damn, 33% to steal.
I like those odds.
I like them.
Look, you get the 66% chance of getting imprisoned, and you know, that's a nice warm bed, so...
That's a nice warm... Oh my god. Oh, I got it! I got it! Oh shit, that's so good. Holy fuck.
Cars are falling to the side. Okay, no more cars.
This game is bending over backwards for me.
Rude. Ask it not to.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Who says? You? You're just an old lizard. What did he... Why did he step out here with me?
Okay, I was gonna ask what that weird sound I was hearing was, but that's my game loading in.
Oh.
The game says I could approach Xavi in here, but I can't wait because I'm technically trespassing. No, see, I got the Ring of the Wind from the fishing creation, but, like, that's because I got insanely lucky with it. Because, like, a lot of those enchanted rings are very much RNG-based. The Fang of... Oh, wait, that is a thing. Hold on. Highest base damage of any dagger in the game. Let me look that up. Let me look it up.
I don't know. Let me check.
I don't know. Let me check.
Let's take a look.
Fang of Hainakim. Fang of that one guy. There you go.
Fang of that one guy at that one place. That one time.
Ooh. Requires Dragon Bone and Arcane Blacksmith perk. Perk
You know
Dragon.
what, Azura?
Oh wow! Jesus Christ! How did I not know this thing's existence?
Hey, Azura.
Same base damage as Madness, but lighter. Making it
Fuck
arguably
you,
the strong.
use your NASCAR.
Making it arguably the strongest dagger in the game. It's just a shock dagger, though. It is just a shock dagger. It's a really strong shock dagger, but it's just a shock dagger. That'd be really good for fighting dragons, because, like, of what shock damage does to dragon breath and all that fun
I
stuff.
just saw this Legrand race car, so I just decided, fuck you, front wheel drives your race car.
Skyrim knows. Oh,
Fair.
yes. I
Well, actually, no, not race car. Front wheel drives your NASCAR.
and I've chosen to make the best of things.
Okay.
You know, I'm spending way too much time just trying to woo Xavi. I should just...
Oh, fuck, okay.
Accept that murder is not an option and move on.
I guess marriage just isn't in the cards for this lizard.
Well, yeah.
Is it in the dice?
That's a good question. Why don't
I'm a sailor on the north.
Why don't I go deliver this note real fast? See if that will clear up anything I need to do here.
Happy landing.
You're like me, huh? Don't fancy those
Okay, Chaos mod on
Wait,
Jungle Rock
hold on.
Island.
You're like me. Don't fancy clunky two-handed weapons. Is carrying a clunky two-handed weapon on her back. Todd Howard, god damn it, I hate you.
I'm gonna go to bed, everybody. You all have a good night.
I'll be fine.
Alright. Yeah.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can just.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
I would have found it by now.
Oh dear. Darkwater Crossing needs medicines for its miners. I'll see about getting this order filled right away. Here, a few septims for you.
I mean, I guess that was worth it. I think that was worth it.
I don't appreciate
I'd better get
loiterers, if that's what you're here to do.
Is it though?
I mean, I got money. That's money I can put towards the farm.
Yeah. And then you could send your kids to college.
Actually, you know, funny thing. I learned during the Whiterun Guard run. You can adopt children while owning the farm, but they will never move into it because they're bugged to not recognize that as a house they can live in, even though you can tell them that is a house for them to live in. So they just perpetually stay wherever you adopt them from for the rest of their lives until you buy another house.
They just don't like the farm.
They just don't want to live on the farm. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
No.
I don't make the rules here.
No, Todd Howard does. And he's mean.
Xavi knows the dock doesn't look nice, but fresh air
That's
is good
Ubisoft
the
for you.
gills.
What?
Just...
I enjoyed our talk.
Across the river to the northeast lies Ingle Barrow. Steer clear of that foul place, lest the Walking Dead claim you as their own.
The Walking Dead? I've never seen that show. Yes, it's perfectly normal for lizards in silver armor to be standing on fire.
You started out doing a Breaking Bad run and now you're changed it to Walking Dead?
That is an actual viable build. Just like an undead hunter crusader type build.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians, so we mostly just keep out.
How about a Squid Game build?
I enjoyed our talk.
Squid... What? How would you...
Game build.
How would you Squid Game Skyrim?
Oh, you know, like, created dystopian, obstacle course game thingy, and...
Do you realize what you were implying?
I mean, you could do it for Splatoon. It'd work perfectly well over there.
Last warning. Leave now.
Bro.
Guards, trespasser.
I'm leaving. I don't want to be caught trespassing. I have this key for free.
Can a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here.
No.
I'm warning you. Enough. Back off.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I didn't do it. Well, I guess this means I lose that key. Alright. Actually, hold up. No, I can't... Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, let's just go to when I left the first time. Okay? It'll be like nothing happened. See, nothing happened. See, I have workarounds. Alright, well, I guess I'm not marrying Shavi yet. I guess I'll have to wait on that one. I mean, I might have a... I might have a better chance as I stand now. Having a mace that makes people run away, and a really good spell for just all-out damage.
Every night, we ought to dig a big hole, throw all them dark elves and Argonians in it, and let them tear each other to pieces.
Charming. Really charming. This man literally looked me dead in the eye and said, yeah, let's just dig a hole and put all the dark elves and lizards in it and have them kill each other. This man hates my people.
The only thing I hate worse than those scalebacks are them filthy grayskins.
Hey. Hey!
You.
Hey!
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't like your attitude, sir.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
First of all, that's impossible. Second of all, you're on.
All right. Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Do your worst.
You gonna take back what you said about my people?
That wasn't a fair swing.
Oh, screw you! You lost!
Yeah. Here.
That's free money. And I got it for just punching you in the face a bunch of times. At this point, I'm just putting your ass in its place. Can you tell that I'm just kind of gauging up for that Dark Elf Psycho run? Would do the exact same thing in that situation. Just absolute beat down. But he would do it without provocation. He wouldn't even talk to him first. Alright?
I saw one video where someone loaded up like a Skyrim save they had back when they were like 12.
Oh no.
And it seems like they had all the loot from everything. They had a $70,000 bounty.
You mean gold, right?
70,000 gold bounty. And every NPC was dead except for one, and that one was because except for one town, and that one town was because they couldn't find the town. Like, except for the NPCs that can't die and the guards. Like...
Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear god, do you know what this means?
Nope.
I think I do.
It means that it was one of those playthroughs. You see him on YouTube every so often. I killed every NPC in this game. Just a random giant walking on the road. No questions asked. Hey, if he is cool, we're cool. You know? He's not attacking?
Cool.
If he's not attacking me, then I won't attack him. We can share this world. We can share this nice lonely road that we walk together. He could be the shadow that haunts the road.
Found it.
That was a beautiful poem.
I'm trying to like reference a specific song, and I am failing so miserably. But till then, I walk alone. There you go.
Walk a lonely road?
Yeah. Actually, wait. Dragons haven't spawned into the game. That means dragon layers are fair game for loot. Ooh, there could be something good.
Imagine what cool things you could drag into this playthrough.
Boo.
Boo. But like good effort. Whoa, what's going on? What's moving really fast? Oh, it's just that thing. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
Beep, beep, time to sleep.
Bonk! I never thought about how these would just be like... Because, like, this is otherwise just, like, a dragon lair. But no dragon hath spawned into the world aside from Alduin. Meaning that pretty much any loot I can dig up here is fair game.
Fair enough.
And now I'm at a point where I need to sell things again to lower my carry weight. Isn't Skyrim such a fun experience? For the whole family, too. You know, I'm feeling brave. Let's go try to save Dirkethis again. If I can save Dirkethis, that's just a step towards getting that farm ready to go.
A farm that your kids will never live in.
I mean, you can't even have Argonian children outside of mods, so, yeah. I mean, he'll be like my Jesse. Demercius and Dirkethis. Two scaly men on a journey to make so much money. Yeah, no problem. If you ever want to, like, come back into chat for, like, future streams, I usually do other streams at, like, 9 p.m. EST. If you wanted to, like, come in for those, I'm more than happy to talk about stuff for, like, build crafting. I do enjoy build crafting for Skyrim. So, you're welcome to do that anytime. And I do appreciate you hanging out. Why is Ayla the Huntress fighting a mammoth? Should I help these people or just move on? Now, you know what? I'm just gonna move on. I've never seen the companions out in the wilderness get absolutely curb stomped by a mammoth. Oh my god, Skjor! You are a man of honor. You are a beast man. Turn into a big furry wolf man and kill that thing!
Yeah, be honorable. Turn furry.
Be an honorable furry. Bring honor to your people. They desperately need it. What did I raise last time? Yeah, let's just do that. Make it so my heals don't cost as much magic. And then the next thing I'll do is start dumping perks into, Conjuration, yeah. Okay, I might have needed to pick health instead, but I'll work.
What do you need, my friend?
What I need is a big lizard man to keep me company on my journey, my adventure. I feel like I might be okay to do this now. It's been a bit. I hope that the first couple of Falmer didn't respawn, though. That would be painful. If I can save Dirkethis, that just saves me so much pain.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Didn't I run into you earlier? I mean, I do have a follower I can recruit down in town. Like, if I need some help. You know, just earning favor from everybody in the land, you know? That and Dirkethis is just... he's fun. Even though I'm gonna make him a steward for my farmhouse. But that's going to help me make money. Because the faster I can start making money here, the easier this is all going to start going. Okay, so it looks like the first few Falmer that I have taken care of are no longer here. So this early area is somewhat safe. But I know there are chorus nearby, so this will be a good way to test my magic. Oh dear God, it took everything I had to kill just one. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Why do I get myself wrapped up in these ideas? Okay. Oh, I've been poisoned. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, nasty little buggers. Okay, his skin is ready to go. But that means this area is safe now. Somewhat. Please let there be something good in here. This would be good if I had a way to get that off. That's a Fulmer Night Prowler? Aren't I a little low level for that sort of thing? Okay, too much heat, too much heat, too much heat, too much heat. Too much heat. I need to run. They don't follow you outside, right? Okay, good. They don't follow you outside. Alright, cool. So if I get overwhelmed, I can just leave. Okay, so the Falmer don't really give a shit about my steel mace of cowardice. Good to know. I'm learning and adapting.
Hey, improvise, adapt, overcome.
As one does. Argonians are good at overcoming obstacles. I mean, you should have seen them during the Oblivion Crisis. God, I am so happy that frickin' Elemental Blast and all that have, like, AoE stuff going on. Just area of effect. Just, like, general blast radius. You know, I'm an alchemist. I'll collect the chorus eggs. Why not? Anything's worth experimenting with for science.
Well, for alchemy.
Yeah. I'm an Argonian alchemist. Everything's good. Okay, I actually can just eat one and get... Okay, weakness to poison. That... I'm gonna wait for that to wear off. That's not a good effect to have. Because you can eat alchemical ingredients to get, like, their effects. And...
I'm gonna head out shortly, so I'll leave for a moment, so I'll probably return sometime later.
Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. I hear an Argonian voice. Oh, Dirkethus is here somewhere. Oh, he's down there, I think. Okay, so I did find Dirkethus. That's good. That is progress. I just gotta get to him. Stop fucking healing yourself. Jesus. Okay, that's the shaman key. Hold on, let me make the PNGs a little smaller. I found the shaman's key. Okay, that implies that I've cleared the dungeon somehow. Okay, that's Dirkethus. Okay. How do I... How do I get down there to him, though? Well, since this is essentially useless now... Yeah, I have to sleep again to level up, but... There were other Fulmer over this way. What's the map of this place looking like? The local map. That helps in no way. Let's do a save real quick. Because, like, I found Dirkethus. I just gotta get to him. Okay, I definitely put up a better fight now that I have, like, actual investment in my stuff. Ooh, Nord Barnacle. Damn, that's a hell of a find in here. I don't have candlelight, do I? No, I don't. See, if I had candlelight, I could light up the area and see a little better, but I don't. Just get you to come over here. Just pick you off one by one. Make this a lot easier. Okay, good to know that I can just blast them. See, this is why I would love to have candlelight right now. I do not know where that guy went. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I got what I got for magic and all this other investment stuff. This is a sign of progress. I just gotta figure out how to get to Dirkethus from here. Oh, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, just heal and run around. Okay, good. Well, that's where this first guy went. Neat. I forget that because this is survival mode, I have to stop and heal every so often. So my health doesn't auto-regen. Is there just a route that goes down to Dirkethis? Because that would make this a lot easier. Oh, there is.
Tidings. Dirkethis from Darkwater Crossing. Should have known better than to swim all the way to the falls. Please, get me out of here. Until next time.
Get Dirkethis out of the cave. Say no more, games. Say no more. We are gaming. We are so gaming right now. I have never been
gaming.
I've never been happier to see this man.
Tidings.
That means I don't have to clear the entire cave to get him. Dirkethis, are you doing okay? You're like running into a wall. Ah, there he goes. I forget that the follower AI of Skyrim is janky. I just gotta make sure he makes it out of the cave. Which, you know, should be easy considering everything that was here is now dead, so, you know, that's always fun. This man's gonna owe me a life debt, and I'm gonna make him a farm steward. And I don't think I've ever been happier to see this man's face.
Yes? Yes? Thanks. I'm out. Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out.
Okay, you take care.
We are in this together, yes?
Alright, cool. Dirkethis is now my follower. This is progress. This right here, progress. Never been happier to see this man. In fact, I'm gonna make him part of a thumbnail. Now, I remember reading somewhere that he does have an expertise in light armor and one-handed, so that makes him pretty simple follower to have. Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to take care of a few things.
Oh, well, it's just two of us right now, still streaming, but hey, you know. I got Blizzard Friend. I've made meaningful progress.
Neat.
Ours is to follow.
So, see if that keeps on going then.
This run is so back. Haven't been able to marry a Shavi yet, but I got Durkethis, and that's pretty much the next best thing.
Let's tread softly.
Hey, progress. Progress is progress.
And hey, he's gonna be a wonderful farm steward.
Right?
Oh, hold on, there's blood on my armor. You will not believe the lengths I have gone to get you, my friend.
All right. Hand over your...
Why am I being heckled on the side of the road?
Fish.
Look, does it look like I got any money, sir?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not going to ask again.
It's 2 lizards against 1 grayskin. What are you gonna do?
Don't you walk away from me. Never should have come here.
Oh, you didn't cry like a little baby that you are. And I'm talking about the grayskin.
You mean the dark elf, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Durkethis, I got you some armor.
Ours is to follow, friend. Need me to carry something?
Yeah, I need you to wear some armor so you actually have protection. Hey, Dark Elf Thief spots us on the road, and you know what? Why not, right?
Right.
Just... Here.
May the Hist guide us.
It's nice to have a new friend. But now, I can go back to the house and plant some crops. And once I've planted some crops, I can hire a steward, and lucky for me, he's right there. The lengths I was willing to go to get this man.
Right.
What's your trouble? Dostern telling tales again?
No.
There's...
Ignore my background. It's a pain in the ass.
Ah, it's good. It's not all that loud anyhow. I know I said something about dumping perks into Conjuration, but I'm able to get the perk that makes healing spells cure 50% more, and that's just going to be helpful.
Right.
Gorgeous tree that grows right up through a cave to the northeast of here.
Why was this woman trying to tell me about a tree?
Okay, I'm gonna just stop rattling my head for the on my discs. I'm right now. Yes.
No, you know what? Dirkethus and Demercius, two hooded men against the world. Two hooded lizards. No, you know what? I don't look that great with a hood. Okay. Awesome. Now I gotta make my way over to the Windhelm stables and take a carriage over to Whiterun and then go to my farm. Right now it looks like Dirkethus is mainly range support, which, you know, I can work with. I can work with that. Man's got himself a bow and a pickaxe. Of course, as a steward, he can't follow me anymore after I make him my steward, so, you know, he's just gonna be stuck at my farmhouse forever. Always fun.
Wait, can you have bodyguards in Skyrim?
I want to say the closest thing to a bodyguard in Skyrim is to just have a good follower. Because having a follower in Skyrim, they just kind of they follow you, obviously, and they will fight alongside you.
Yeah, okay.
So they're just generally really good as, like, support. Especially if you, like, know how to set, like, a specific character up. Like, it usually helps if you know what they're proficient with. And luckily there are resources for that. My recommendation is to just use UESP, because that's a really good resource for really anything Elder Scrolls.
Alright.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Because, like, if you look up a specific character on... I think either that or Elder Scrolls Wiki is... like, it's not as good as UESP in my opinion, but it does its job. And what that will do is, if you look up a specific character on those sites, what they will give you is, like, okay, what their character level is, what their stats are like, what they are proficient in, whether or not they're essential characters, which is super important. Because if you want an essential follower, you usually want to, like, get one of a few specific ones. Though you can just get a non-essential follower and just get them jacked up gear. But because I'm making Dirkethus a farmhand, essentially, he doesn't need to worry too much about combat unless, like, say vampires or something attack the house. Because that can happen. But since this is survival mode, I want to say that the chances of something spawning with you when you fast travel are none, because fast travel isn't allowed in survival, so I feel like any major threat that could threaten the farmhouse I could probably take care of before I even arrive. In theory.
Huh.
It also kind of depends on whether or not you want them to be a marriage partner as well. For a lot of runs, if I'm just doing a casual run, like, Mule the Lioness is usually a good follower/marriage partner, because...
I do have her as a marriage follower.
So you can just have her follow you whenever, and she can't die, because she's marked as essential.
That's very helpful.
And because you're running Mule, her kit's pretty easy to work with. You just give her good heavy armor and a good two-handed weapon, and she's usually good to go. Which is funny, because in order to get her to trust you, you have to get her a one-handed weapon that she never uses. I feel like that might have been an oversight by the developers or something.
Or maybe it was someone. It was connected to her in a spiritual way, but more of a.
Well, it was her sword from when she was younger. It was like her favorite sword.
Know any true sons and daughters
Ever
of
make
Skyrim?
friends.
Tell them to head to me.
I just feel like it would make sense if she actually used it.
Right.
But, like, she doesn't, so, like...
To be completely honest, it's not is it that good?
I mean... Actually, hold on. Let me look up the weapon specifically, so I know... Like, what... Because it is a pre-enchanted weapon. Grimsever. Okay, Grimsever, one-handed sword. It is a glass sword. So glass is not a bad weapon type. Or armor type, but it's usually a light armor. There's no, like, heavy glass armor. Frost damage and... Okay, so it's just frost damage. Takes 15 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Technically, it applies a slow effect for a few seconds, but that's because it's an ice weapon.
Which makes sense.
I want to say that could be good, but considering a lot of enemies you fight in Skyrim are Nords and have a 50% resistance to that, you're probably better off with, like, fire or shock. Or just go chaos damage. I'll have all three of them.
Right.
So Grimsever is okay. The fact that she lost it in a Dwemer Ruin is also kind of funny, because ice damage does nothing to dwarven machines.
Oh, really?
Like it really just does nothing to them.
I saw that song. I saw that.
Alright, well, it's been a bit. I want to see if Shavi will give me a request real quick before I head to Whiterun. Because, you know, I'm here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Letter from the Jarl, huh?
World, eh?
That could be
Looks like that's
money.
it. Got to go.
That could be, like, money and such. Because if I become Thane of Falkreath, that means, like, I do jobs, I get money, and I could buy a plot of land if I want. It's not a focus for this run, but it is an option I have. Because I think if you help the Jarl of Falkreath out, he does pay you. Which, you know, I need every bit of money I can get my, scaly hands on.
Right.
Because starting up a farm takes quite a bit of money.
Need some metal hammer? Take a look.
Actually, I could give Dirkethus this sword. I would love to make dwarven stuff again, but I want to wait until I have the skill level for that. Like, smithing isn't a huge focus for this build, but if I want to make better armor and such, it's going to basically be essential.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade. Come see.
Actually, on the topic, have I not done anything with smithing in this entire game? Oh my god.
Working in Wendhelm is great.
To oblivion and back, as they say.
I like him. He's fun.
Need me to carry something?
Dirkethus just like to oblivion and back, as they say. There you go.
May the Hist guide us.
I'd travel more, but who wants... Take a look.
Here, take my magic stick.
Magic stick. Whack!
Just smacks. Smacks overhead with magic stick. No, it's like that one part from The Lion King. Just like, hit her over the head. Oh, what was that for? It's in the past! That Rafiki was a great character.
Right?
Thank you for your custom.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
A retired sea captain, huh?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Honestly, this run so far going better than the last survival run. Of course, last survival run I didn't really even have a goal in mind. It was just survive. It's like Halo Reach with that final level. Objective, survive.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure, what's up? What do you want?
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Wants to sell me flowers? Yeah, I'll... You know what? I'll take all of your flowers. How about that?
Stop by again.
That way you can plant them.
That way I can plant them on my farm and make potions out of them. It's all about long-term investment.
Stay away from
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians, so we mostly just keep out of the way.
Alright, well, I guess Shavi's not in the mood.
I enjoyed our talk.
It's just me and Dirkethus against the world, I guess. Like, I want to say, for my Orc Berserker build, my run for that, I had, Janassa as a follower, and she's, like, really good light armor one-handed, and she'll even dual-wield weapons. So I just gave her 2 really jacked-up Daedric swords and Daedric mail, and she was just ready to go. She would tear through so much. She was fun. Game, why are you giving me conflicting messages? The air is frigid. You are warm.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work. Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I need to get back to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off. When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit the Guild Green. Never hurts to pay your respects to Lady Kinnerith.
You know, I don't ever hire a cart to Whiterun, so it's interesting to hear the flavor text for that.
Lead on. I'm behind you. May the Hist guide us.
Alright, let's go to the farmhouse. Which I have to take the long way, because fast travel is not a thing in this mode. Because I guess when Todd Howard decided to make this a mode, he was like, yeah, we can do this, but no fast travel.
That would be, that sounds painful and...
Oh, it can be painful. Like, it can absolutely be painful. It could be the worst thing ever if you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
As long as you know what you're doing, you're usually pretty okay. I want to see about getting farm hands as quickly as possible, though, because if I get a some farm hands and get a farmhouse going and getting like a bunkhouse for them, that gives me a lot of productivity. Because the way Golden Hills Plantation works is if you have a steward and he hires a couple of farm hands, those farm hands will do pretty much all the work for you. But as long as they have a bunkhouse they can sleep in, that almost essentially doubles your income just from that existing. I feel like this is going to be one of my longer runs, because I've had entire runs go where, like, the goal is just, like, the normal beat the main quest lines and all that, and beating the main bosses at the end, at, like, level 80 something. But this is a little different, where, like, the goal is to make 1,000,000 gold as quickly as possible. By, like, having a farmhouse and making product and distributing that product. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer run, I think. Because 1,000,000 gold in this game is a lofty goal. So, like, anything I can do to make as much money as possible on the side is going to be super helpful. Hence why I'm also picking up on smithing and enchanting as well. Dig deep into the Argonian Saxleal jewelers. Make fine jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship, and have a cool effect on the side. I mean, I'm gonna need to anyway. This run's gonna probably make use of the Fortify Resto loop. Where's Dirkethus? Oh, hey, Dirkethus. Turn around and he's just not there. I was gonna see about getting Dirkethus a suit of dwarven light armor, because that is available in the game. But, like, he's not gonna be a long-term follower. He's gonna be the farm steward.
Makes sense.
I mean, if I ever want him to follow me again, I just tell him to stop being my steward and then tell him to follow me around. And then I can rehire him later. The thing is, if you don't have a steward to operate the farm, you don't get any of the money. Because it's the steward that hands the money over to you. So, like, it'll accumulate money, but you can't get your hands on any of it. Also, learned the hard way, don't store any of your food or ingredients in the barrels near the pantry. Because if the house resets at any point, that stuff is gone. So I'm just going to use any chests or apothecary satchels in the next room, because it keeps it in there, nice and safe, for some reason. Skyrim, you can keep your treasure, but not your food. There it is, Dirkethus. Our future. Also, I might not have my Dark Elf Psycho art done in time for the thumbnails, but I'll at least have that ready to go. I have thumbnails, like a thumbnail template ready to go for that. Alright, so this is where I'm going to grow my food for vegetable soups. Unfortunately, you can't grow tomatoes in this game. You can only buy them. So unfortunately, a little bit of my income's going to go towards that, and that's unfortunate. Makes this absolutely stupid. Especially since vegetable soups are so good in this game. You're probably wondering why, right?
Yeah, why?
Well, vegetable soup for about 5 or so minutes grants you increased regeneration on health and stamina. And because of how that works in this game, that essentially means that as long as you have at least one stamina in your stamina pool, you have infinite power attacks. And vegetable soup is just good for that.
Damn.
Yeah, vegetable soup's kind of cracked in this game. I need potato. You can plant potatoes, you can plant leeks, and you can plant cabbages. But you can't plant tomatoes, which is the only other ingredient for vegetable soup that would be nice to have to make vegetable soup in this game. But you can't plant tomatoes. Which makes for a pretty fucking great ass time.
Right.
Okay, hire a steward for the plantation. Well!
Ours is to follow, friend.
Wait, can I not make you my steward?
I'll follow.
Can I not make you my steward?
Ours is to follow, friend.
Hold on.
May the hiss.
God damn it.
What happened?
I have a bit of a problem.
That being.
Technically, I can make Dirkethis my steward, but only if I have mods. Because,
okay, that's bullshit.
Because dialogue for it does exist, but because it doesn't appear for Argonians and Khajiit, okay, so this is gonna take a little bit of planning, a little bit of reworking. Technically, the only way I can have him on the farm to do anything is if I marry him. Which I am able to do because I did save his life.
Fair.
But the plan originally was to have Shavi be my marriage partner. But she's not exactly eager to be doing that at this moment. Which puts me in a bit of a weird spot because I can't have an all Argonian run farm. I mean, they're gonna hire human farm hands anyway, but okay, Dirkethis isn't even that great of a follower for late game. He's more early game. But it says he's essential. Because... oh, he's not essential anymore, though. Because I saved him. I'm trying to think. I can't get Shavi to
guide us.
do the thing for giving me her quest. Yet I want to have Dirkethis fill some kind of role here. This puts me in a bit of a weird spot. I've been going for a few hours, actually. I could end stream here and think it over for the next one.
Right.
Take a little bit of time. Just think it over. Maybe, I know a couple of people that are pretty good for, like, coming up with ideas here. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll come up with something. But in the meantime, I'm gonna mute. And, end stream. And I'll be back in a little bit.
Alright then.
Okay, let's find someone to raid. Okay, so that was Skyrim. While I have resolved a big problem and made meaningful progress with this run, I have now come across a roadblock that I'm going to need some time to plan around. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. I tend to do that. I do tend to, figure things out. I am quite handy with figuring out solutions. Hey, you know what? It's been a while. Let's raid Splatpoyo, who is playing a little bit of a Splatoon 2 Salmon Run. Not even Splatoon 3, Splatoon 2. I remember Splatoon 2 Salmon Run a little bit. Good bit of fun there. Alright, and while that's getting ready, thanks for hanging out. Really can appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday with a whole new run and a totally different game this time for Oblivion Remastered. Don't worry, it'll segue into Skyrim eventually. I have ideas. I have things that I've been thinking for a while and have been brewing up. So look forward to that. So until then, stay safe, stay warm or cool, wherever you might be. And I will see everybody back here on Sunday for Oblivion Remastered.